Alright, we are back with what I do believe will be the ending of Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. Right in time for Christmas. Again, it was not intentional, but I guess just ends up happening that way. I was gonna play this yesterday, but I ended up getting sidetracked with something else, so, you know, whatever. It is what it is. But, yeah. Yeah, I don't imagine this'll take too long, so, I mean, I guess depending on how long it takes, we might even start up the post-game, who knows? Yeah, so, I don't know. But yeah, we're at the Tree of Life, and, yeah, we just gotta get to the top. So, that's it. Okay, so, I mean, no sense in waiting, right? You might as well just, head right on in. Why not? Give me a second. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Yeah. Let us get started with this. Yeah. So, do that, and make sure that's good. Yeah. And, that's the wrong thing. Oops. Excuse me, it's been one day. I've apparently forgotten everything. Here we go. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're here. This is it. This is it, Torchic. We're at the end. We've conquered every boss. There's just one left. In the battle in the stratosphere. Because, yeah, the tree can fly, I guess. Or I guess dark matter's flying? Or making the tree fly? I don't remember. Anyway, we saw this already at the end of the last stream, so... yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, we'll get to go through this all evolved and stuff. So maybe it'll be slightly easier. I'm not planning on it, but... I'm not planning on it being any easier, but... if it is easier, that would be nice. My chest, I can breathe again! The pain is gone. You are at the roots of the tree. This is the Tree of Life's spirit. It's a rainbow. We're happy Pride, everybody. Christmas is also prideful. I'm sure this is what Jesus would want. Alright. Take care. One last thing. Everything is up to you two from here on out. Please, protect our tomorrows and the futures of all Pokémon. That spirit burns brighter than ever. To wherever dark matter is. In the tree. Alright, final dungeon. Let me see what I have. I have one Reviver Seed. And, that's it. I have a Citrus Berry, I should probably use that. I don't think I have anything else that's super useful. I can take my Reviver Seeds, I guess, but... I don't know. I don't know, we'll see. The first go-through will just be a, more so scouting than actually trying to get through. Given this, given my track record so far, but, yeah, we'll see how this goes. And then afterwards, plan accordingly. Here we are. The Tree of Life roots. Roots of the Tree of Life. I probably should have gotten some looplets, huh? Well, I guess we'll just do this. Okay. I'm not sure what these Pokemon are doing. Fighting against us, trying to restore the Tree of Life? No idea. Maybe they're like Voidland Pokemon, where they like aren't real or whatever. They're not actually real, they're just manifestations of something or other. Okay. Or maybe they are real, and we're just, you know, on a mass murder spree. Okay. Okay, very cool. Poison. Hold on. It did change Torchic's tactics. What the heck? Because they're not technically Torchic anymore, they're a Blaziken now. So, I don't know how that works, but I guess that makes sense in some way. Okay. It's fine, we're about to go up to the next floor. Okay. It's fine. Torchic, what are you doing? I don't understand what... I still don't understand how they move. What makes them decide to do what they do? Whatever, I'll just let them do their thing. Let's go this way. Good choice. Okay, I'm dead. Maybe I should have taken the Oranberry. Alright. That's fine. That's just fine. Why move that way? I don't understand. Whatever. Okay. Hello. It's not what I wanted to do. But, hello, not all the same. Okay, hey. A looplet. That would be helpful. To have. Well, I guess everyone's just gonna attack me from a distance. Makes sense, makes sense. Knowing this game. Okay. Health restored. They're just gonna eat all my berries. Yeah. That's right, I had a citrus berry. And I should have used it. Because my health is not full currently. Everyone just wants to aim for me. It's great. There's so much emerald dust in here. Are emeralds alive? Is that why there's a bunch of emerald dust? Maybe. Oh yeah, that's right, I have a looplet now. What does this do? Enables you to use a move twice. Sure. Paralysis guard. That doesn't seem super helpful in this area, at least. I'm trying to equip looplet. Give to me, I guess. And apparently I have more things that I can set. Sure. Increases critical hit ratio when a move is super effective. Sure. Sounds good to me. Intimidator. That also sounds good to me. Hey. That also sounds good to me. Stairs right beside me. Okay. I'm also about to get full health here. So, now I can use my citrus berry. Did that actually do anything? I think maybe? No, it didn't do anything. Did I... Do citrus berries not do what I think they do in this game? I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter. What's done is done. Roar. It stopped. What was that sound? It almost sounded like a Pokemon's cry. Got a bad feeling about this. Hurry. We're getting closer and closer to the sun. Is this... This there. It's them. Again. It's Nuzleaf and the Behem. Even Yveltal. What is going on? They've been caught by who? I don't know, this could be a trap. Yeah, but even if it is a trap... List. I know. Again, it's unclear if I am talking or if Torchic is telepathic. You runts. It hurts. Are you alright? I guess Arceus did warn us, didn't he? That it would be hard to breathe up here because the air is so thin. Now, y'all, I reckon I've been unfair to the two of you all this time. Lying to you and even looking down on you, if I'm to be perfectly honest. I did all that and still, y'all. They're just gonna run away. Well, there he went. But I'm still glad that it wasn't a trap. List Yveltal next. Why? Huh? Why what? You could have passed us by and never lifted a finger in our aid. Even if we were being controlled by another, we still bear responsibility for our actions. We have done things which can never be undone, nor forgiven. And yet you would move to save us? You would allow us to live? Yeah, but I do want something for it. We saved Nuzleaf and them back there. But they ran off somewhere. They didn't look like they were in good shape. And even if they were doing fine, we're still up in the sky. They can't get down from here. So would you take Nuzleaf and the Behem back down to the planet with you? Please, Yveltal. Nah, I'm out. Oh, do you think he'll do it? He's hard to read, but I guess you and me have just got to keep moving ahead. Come on. No boss battles or anything. Is the fact that every single, boss battle portrait is being filled in a hint? If we get through here, we'll be able to reach dark matter. Or that's the feeling I get, anyway. We're close, so fight with me this one last time. We're gonna save this planet. We're gonna save the Pokemon world. Okay. I guess that didn't end up too bad. However, I am wondering about something, but I guess it's fine right now. Yeah, I guess it's fine. We'll just go in. We're at the trunk. Okay. Maybe, I guess what I'm thinking of happens later. I guess that would make sense. For some reason, Chingling is here. But also a Seismitoad. I was gonna say, the final dungeon having Chingling as one of the enemies in here seems like a strange choice, but I don't know. Maybe it makes sense in some way. Oh, Torchic was slowed, I didn't even realize. This is good. Ouch. I didn't realize muddy water hit everyone in the room. Okay. These stairs. Get rid of that poison. Jingling and Flabébé. Sure. Makes sense to me. Alliance expert? Sure. I suppose... Oh, hey. There are the stairs. Alright. Cool. There was not a path there. Don't know why I thought there was one. Let's go the other way. Oh. Good choice as well. And we're at a halfway point. Okay. Sure. Okay, maybe this is what I'm thinking of. Perhaps. If I were to guess. Or not. No? Okay. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, let's go to a different room. That sounds like a better idea to me. And I guess, Blaziken just had to engage in battle. They just had to. It undid my changes. I just wanted them to not follow. Torchic, why aren't you moving? You aren't slowed, are you? No, they just decided not to do anything last turn. Okay. Makes sense to me. Okay, I would feel better if we were fighting in a hallway instead of in a giant room when dealing with muddy water. I suppose I'll swap out. Okay. Sure. Might as well. What are you doing, Torch? Oh, they used the Oranberry, that's what's going on. Or, last turn they used the Oranberry, so they couldn't move. Okay. Good. Okay. I guess it's thundering outside. Outside the Tree of Life. Somehow. Despite the fact we're in the stratosphere. Or whatever, I don't know. Go this way. Just have this Whimsicott follow us the whole way. Actually, this is fine. This is a fine spot to get rid of them. Okay. We just went in the circle. Okay, cool. I've been slowed. Okay. There really was no good reason for you to tank that hit for me. Because I was at full health, and you are weak to Psychic, so... I don't know. Again, I don't know what triggers half of this stuff. There sure are a lot of Pokémon that seem to be following me. Trap-proof. I want that. And we got another Looplet. So now Blaziken can have some stuff as well. Okay. I don't know why Torchic did that. I'm just going back and forth between the evolved names and the not evolved names. I guess they're technically still Totodile and Torchic because they can revert back after. Alright, I'm just gonna... I can only attack Solosis from here. Okay. I don't know. It's hard to get... I mean, it's understandable why the enemies wouldn't necessarily behave the way I want them to, but I just don't understand how to get Torchic to behave the way I want them to. Tiny reviver seed. Very nice. That was just a loop. Interesting. And the stairs are right here. There's also a bunch of progress devices around here, which mildly concerns me, but I'm pretty sure I've seen 2 so far, but I haven't actually picked up any. Yeah. So I don't know. That's not the right move to use at all. Okay. Ember's PP dropped to 0. Okay. Well, I mean, they got quick attack, so it's fine. Protein. Could use that. Attack. What are we doing? Apparently I need some attack. There it is. That's dark matter. That is. We finally reached it. We finally made it here. Whoa. Okay, I was confused for a second because this was what I remembered from the dark matter fight. Yeah. That's what I remembered. What is this place? We're trapped? It pulled us into a world of its own making, which means an attack is coming next. You two again. The voices. They're coming from dark matter. Stop, please, just stop. Don't throw your lives away. The tree of life is dying. This planet will be consumed by the sun. The world is ending. We won't let it. We're gonna save Christmas. We aren't going anywhere. You heard that right. It said that the tree of life is dying, which means... Look there, on the other side of dark matter. That's probably the tree of life, wouldn't you say? Gasp. But, there, in that tree's trunk. That light. The tree of life isn't as dead as dark matter might want us to believe. We can still make it. Aim for that mass in the center of dark matter. I'm honestly not sure how to defeat this thing, but... Our scarves were made to beat dark matter. This is why we're here, so if we just ram it with all we've got, maybe something will happen. Grrr. Hold on, everyone. We will definitely... Definitely defeat dark matter. I swear it. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I guess we're... Takes aim and strikes, but it missed. I guess we're a tile away from it. Mowed down the surroundings. Oh, interesting. Let's go Metal Claw. That did much less damage. It has no type. It apparently also has the ability Dark Matter, which is interesting. I think we're fine. 129 damage. It got a burn as well. Yeah, we're fine. I mean, I can use it, I guess. Although that means that I die and would have just wasted it. I lost money. That didn't go so hot. We were lucky we even made it out of there alive. But if we don't hurry, the Tree of Life won't be so lucky. We have to try again. Okay. I guess the assumptions I was making was incorrect. We actually do have to try. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, I was, Did it change your tactics again? Oh my god. Stop. Because, I was under the assumption that, this battle was essentially, like, Bitter Cold version 2, where it's all just, like, scripted. But, apparently not. Yeah, we'll just go. We're back. Tree of Life doesn't have much time left. Let's beat this thing, no matter what. We have to do this. Alright, I guess we'll just attack from a distance then. I suppose. Of course, it doesn't help if I miss. Okay, I guess I can just mow down whenever it feels like. I thought it was only mowing down because I was, farther away. Or closer to it, rather. Started charging its power. Oh, I should move off of this tile, shouldn't I? Yes. Okay, Torchic is at least smart enough to not follow me. Or at least not move onto the tiles. Okay. Move down its surroundings. I'm dead. I should have brought some... I should bring some oran berries. Alright. It's fine, we're just scoping out this boss battle. Now I know I should bring oran berries. And reviver seeds maybe, but... oran berries seems... better. Okay. Barrage. Oh, it's just Gardevoir in here? Why did I do that? I'm right by a corner. Stop changing tactics. God. It's incredibly annoying. Oy. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's go down here. Okay. Nice accuracy, as usual. Okay. Alright. Probably don't really need the looplet, but I could have picked it up, I suppose. Okay. Try and attack from a distance as much as I can. But it doesn't seem like that Flabebe is going to move. It's just gonna keep using Razor Leaf instead. Okay. Alright. I'll just tank the damage, I suppose. Great. Great miss. I didn't mean to use Ice Fang there. Just bite. Oh my god. Accuracy. God. Hey, progress device. Okay. I guess we can set one down on the 7th floor and then resume from there. If we can get there, at least. Sure, I guess. Oh yeah, that's right, I have alliances as well. I should probably try using that. Although, I don't know, it seemed fine without it, so... who knows? Nice. Okay, we found some stairs. And we got a max elixir, okay. And now we can set down this progress device. We've done it. We have progressed. Brilliant. Okay, we're back. Dark matter fight. Commence. Began charging its power. Okay, that's fine. I guess we'll go for... would Fire Spin even do anything? Probably not. Let's Alliance. Okay, evaded all attacks. Nice. Good amount of damage. Oh, what? Why did that have so much less health that time? It's not cumulative, is it? That wouldn't make sense. I don't know. We managed to damage it. Just a little bit more now. A bit more and it'll break to pieces. List. Yarg. Stop. Leave me alone. No, I don't want to disappear. Stop it. Just one more. This'll do it. Whoa, what? Suddenly got darker. Wait, does that mean... the light from the Tree of Life, it's gone out. I can feel it. I can feel it now. The Tree of Life is running out of energy. The Tree of Life will die at last. Looks like you fail. The Tree of Life that has withered completely. This is the will of the universe. You've got no choice but to accept it. I don't know why dark matter now suddenly sounds so childish, but... sure. No, dark matter is... it's regenerating itself. Now it's a ball. Ooh. Our evolutions. The power, it's all being stripped away. See, I guess to give context, I remember losing, like, the evolutions, like, reverting back to the base form, but I thought that happened between the roots and the trunk. I didn't think that happened, oh, that's cool. Everyone's turning to stone now. I didn't think that happened only during the boss battle. Well, this isn't going very well. I'm not sure stones will really survive if they fall from such a great height. I guess Mewtwo was just kind of standing there the whole time, so I'm not entirely sure what their contribution was. Also, they were still floating, despite the fact that they were a stone. I don't know, whatever. It's a video game, who cares? Can't breathe. We turned back all our power. You who would defy me, all of the Pokémon who allied themselves with you and your cause, are now stone. What? Now there is no one left who can stop the Tree of Life's ascension. Ascension? Give up. This universe created me, the darkness in your hearts. The universe wants this planet to collide with the sun. Look at you compared to the universe. You are too small to do anything. You are too weak. What can such small, weak creatures do? Nothing, so give up. All you can do is feebly struggle on. Well, I guess they forgot to count Yveltal, because I guess they were in their alternate dimension, pocket dimension, I don't know. And Nuzleaf as well. And the Behem. Oh my god. I completely forgot about this part. Nuzleaf, Behem. Sure, I'm sorry, List, and apologies to you too, Torchic. I hope this will make up for some of my wrongs. I know y'all ain't likely to forgive me for what I've done to you in the past, but still, are you not the pawns I controlled? Such weak-hearted creatures. Indeed, the weakness within our hearts brought this moment upon us, and that is why we now fight. Oh. Yveltal. Liz, Torchic, I just want y'all to know that... Well... Nuzleaf, Behem. The game is, like, slowing down. Too many effects. That beam went right through Totodile, and they're not stone. So... I don't know what's happening. Liz, don't worry about me. You've got to strike at dark matter. Why do you struggle so? You are too late. Everything will end. You have lost your evolved forms. Your strength... Okay, now they're just straight up showing Mewtwo floating. Well, I guess... camera angle. But they're definitely floating. Even your allies... All that remains to you now are those scarves that do no more than save you from being turned to stone. The scarves prevent you from turning to stone? That doesn't make sense. How did we turn to stone the first time then? What else is there for you here? Tell me, what else do you still have? What do we still have? Do we have anything? Isn't there anything? There's nothing. We've lost everything. There's nothing left. What is there even to fight for anymore? We've lost. List. Torchic. Don't give up. I'm not giving up. Torchic. That's right. I still have something. There's still something right here. Something worth fighting for. What are you? Thump. It is useless. Bam. What can such a weak blow do to me? Bam. Do you see how weak you have become? Bam. You are weak, useless, powerless. You can do nothing. How can you not see it? Bam. List, no matter what. Bam. Don't give up. What? Bam. Don't y'all give up. Bam. Don't give up. Bam. Why? How? I turned you all into stone, so how? Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't. Okay, I feel like there's gotta be some variance between some of these lines. Don't give up, never surrender. Don't give up, don't give up. I can hear them. I can hear everyone. That's right, we still have one thing going for us. The will to keep fighting. The courage to keep going no matter what. The courage our allies have given us. It doesn't matter that they're turned to stone. They're still with us in spirit. All the Pokémon yet living in this world. The many Pokémon who still haven't been turned into stone. They're still out there, whether near or far, and they still want to live in peace. I know that's what they're wishing for now, and that's why there's no way we two are giving up. Torchic. Doesn't matter how weak we are. It doesn't matter how powerless we seem, as long as we can still fight. You can't stop! We will never give up. A break in the armor. That's not the music I expected to hear. Let's go! Okay, now this is Bitter Cold 2.0. Use water gun. Started charging its power. Okay, I guess using an alliance wouldn't be smart right now, because Torchic will probably stand right on the danger tiles. Evaded all attacks. Now we can use an alliance properly. Okay. Mow down the surroundings. I'm dead. What happens if you give up? This is it. It's not over yet. Everyone's still behind us. They're helping us fight on. We just have to do it. Pro tip, you can save your adventure from the X menu while here. Expert tip. I don't know why I'm checking the menu. We just have to go on. Keep on battling. I don't know. The vocal there just throws me off. Charging up power. Oh, there's a break. A break in its armor. Also, we were blown away, I guess. Okay. Yeah, sure. Sure. An alliance. Good. Both of them missed. Oh, dark matter was burnt. Oh, never mind. I'm dead. As expected. I mean, yeah. If I can just do this, then it's fine. Yeah, it really is. Just Bitter Cold 2.0. Okay. We'll get through it eventually. Alright, where are we going? What? Apparently dark matter is water type now. Which is interesting. Should I change up what my moves are then? Quick attack, peck. Let's go quick attack. Good. Alright. We'll just let Torchic do their thing. Never mind. Accuracy. Got him again. Alright. That's actually kind of mean that it defaults on resume from the save data for this battle specifically. Because, yeah, imagine trying to do all of this in one go. Oh, now they've cracked up more. Started charging its power again. Sure. Now it's rock type for some reason. Sure. Why did I do that? I could have used water gun. Water gun, and I guess Ember is still fine, even though it is rock type now. It still did more damage than I did. What the heck? What does that text say? Oh, bad type matchup was nullified due to the effects of an alliance. Wait, then that means the super effective move did less damage than the neutral... Oh my god. Whatever. It's fine. We missed Torchic, apparently. Dark Matter's animosity is lashing out, which made Torchic drowsy? Okay. Sure. Can my move stop missing? I wanted to at least see how much damage a torrent-powered water gun would have done. Whatever. Whatever, we're at least down to... We keep breaking a little bit more of dark matter each time. Okay. Okay. Stage 4. Phase 4. Is it risky? I could have moved one tile closer, but oh well. I'm just trying to play it safe. Wait, what type is it now? Oh, it's back to being water type. Okay. That's fine. We'll still get the not very effectives won't count, because we're using alliances. Okay. Well, I mean, we're allowed to continue without Torchic, for whatever reason, so... Not like it made that much of a difference anyway. But whatever. Okay, we're charging again. Okay. Alright. We did it. An enthralling battle against dark matter. We did it. We actually did it. Maybe? Is that dark matter's true core? This. I know. We just have to strike it there. Are you sure about this? What? Look at all of creation. You beings, those like you, you'll only do it again. Do it again? Do what? I am the darkness within the hearts of all creation, within all Pokémon. All your hatred and all your pain, that is of what I am made. If you break me here, the fragments of all that hatred and pain will be sent flying everywhere. It will run rampant in the world again. Negativity will take root around the world. It will flourish and grow. It will grow even larger and stronger than it is now. Until I am revived once more in some future generation. I am dark matter. I have always been. I will always be. I can never be extinguished. So we can't really defeat dark matter. We'll just be making it stronger, so that it can strike again worse than ever at some poor future Pokémon. Dark matter is made from our negativity. Throw it in the sun. So we can't ever erase it completely, but if we do nothing now, this planet will be drawn into the sun. Then what do we do? If you strike me down here and now, if you break my body into pieces, you will be the ones responsible for my return. Is that a responsibility you want? Could you bear that guilt? No problem. You would still strike me down? You bet your silly sphere I would. Torchic. It's okay, List. I finally get it. I understand now. When you really think about it, you, me, dark matter, even our planet, we were all born right here in the same universe, right? And yeah, everybody has some jealousy and hate in them, but that's just one side of you. Yeah, where's light matter? But you've got your good side and your bad side, and even more sides than that. They're all part of you. They're part of who we are. They can't be denied. We can't just brush them away. So, dark matter, I'm okay with you being around. You... what? I accept you. What? What are you saying? I am negativity itself. I am the darkness within your heart. Come on, it's not that hard to get. Like I said, that's a part of us. You are a part of us. You belong here with us. What? And I accept you. Did that say thank you there? So... what? So we just made this a problem for future generations again? I guess time really is just a flat circle, isn't it? I guess. Would you like to save? Sure. You had a great adventure today. You should go think about what happened. An end to beginnings. Final chapter. Oof. Where are we? Huh? Isn't this... List, wake up, hurry! Wait. It can't be. List, don't go. Don't go into the light, List. Stay here with dark matter and all the rest. Ugh, ow. List, thank goodness. You had me worried there. Torchic, but where are we? Just look, List. Is that... It's the Tree of Life. It still looks kind of tentacly, but it's got streamers now. And it's rainbow. Could it be? It's got to be. It's the Tree of Life. It really is the Tree of Life. We've only seen it withered and dying, so it's hard to recognize, but that's gotta be how the Tree of Life is supposed to look. I never imagined it would be so beautiful. Pretty spiffy, isn't it? Look at all the different colors. This is the way it should be. I'm sure of it. Happy Pride, everybody. Merry Christmas. It's Xerneas. I guess it makes sense for them to appear, considering Yveltal was in the game. Whoa, somebody popped out of the light. Who are you? I am Xerneas. I am the Tree of Life. You are the Tree of Life? Yes, the Tree of Life made incarnate. This is Primeval Forest. As you can see, the Tree of Life has revived. This is all due to the actions of you two. Okay, I mean, I guess it makes sense, considering Yveltal was shown as the bad guy initially, before dark matter came in. So, that makes sense, but like, I mean, sure, whatever. This is all due to the actions of you two. Then what happened to dark matter? It is gone. Its darkness did not fall on this world. It found peace at last. It turned into a gentle light which faded to nothingness. As a result, this world is no longer being drawn in toward the sun. Then that means, yes, the world has been saved by you two. We thank you. List. I know, Torchic. We did it. We really did it. We did it! Are we just gonna ignore the fact that dark matter will come back? And we haven't actually solved the problem? Whomp. Owie, owie, ow. Seriously, I told you to slow it down. What did you think would happen at that speed? Jirachi, and Celebi too. I just couldn't wait to give you and Torchic a big ol' hug. I may have underestimated my speed a bit, but it's fine. Because you did it, Torchic, List. You two are amazing. I wasn't sure you'd really be able to do it, but you did. Thanks, Jirachi and Celebi. But how did you even know? Arceus told everyone what happened. Arceus did? Yeah, he sent a message out to all the Pokémon in the world. He said that the planet was safe now. The darkness that has been covering the world has been swept away, and the sun is back to the way it should be. Everyone is ecstatic and celebrating. I had no idea. Well, now you do. How long has it been between us defeating dark matter and now? That's why I was so happy I just wanted to grab you up and squeeze you till you... Huh? Why did you dodge? Because you always go too fast, Jirachi. It would hurt to be hit at that speed. That's not a hug, that's a body slam. Really? Yeah. I'm glad you're so happy, but I don't think I need a body slam to prove it. Okay. Huh? That's curious. I was just about to envelop Torchic in my fond embrace, but Torchic seems to have disappeared. Ampharos? Oh, if it isn't my List. And now List has disappeared as well. Perhaps you should look behind you, Ampharos. Esper. List, you did it. I imagine it was no easy thing to defeat dark matter as you did, but you protected our world. You did a fine job. But where's Torchic? Did Torchic go somewhere? Behind you, Ampharos. Oh, what are you doing skulking about back there? Was the battle so exhausting? No, I believe it is only because you ran into Torchic not so long ago. What? Moi? You really never know where you are or where you're going, do you? Never mind how you managed to barrel someone over and just keep on walking. Torchic, forgive me. I offer my most sincere apologies. Are you alright? Yeah, I'll survive. I was just playing dead so you wouldn't hit me again. We're back, Chief. You did a fine job, Torchic. You beat dark matter. Thanks, Ampharos. Hehe, this is pretty nice. Praise me a bit more. I did a really good job. Oops, give an inch and some people will take a mile, huh? You do remember that it was only because of our efforts that the Tree of Life was stopped from flying right off the planet, right? Yeah, I won't forget that. It was thanks to you all that this world was saved. And that's why everyone's so happy right now. So just keep pouring it on. We saved the whole world. It's amazing. Do you know how amazing it is? Do you, List? I guess we should be praising you a little bit more too, huh, List? Huh? Me? Looks like List is not as accustomed to all the attention. I'm not that fond of Torchic's preening, but I am glad. I'm so very glad that you both made it back. Esper. Beep beep. Oh, is that the expedition gadget ringing? They all take out their gadgets. Can anyone hear me? Dedenne? Is that you, Dedenne? Torchic? You're alright then? Thank the stars. And List, what about List? Alive and kicking, right here with us. We are all in Primeval Forest now. Oh, Chief. Yes, your hard-working Chief is here, as is Jirachi. We're all fine. Forget him, Dedenne. If you're calling us like this, then... That's right, I'm not turned into stone anymore. Everyone that explored the prehistoric ruins is back. Mawile, Bunnelby, Weasel, and I managed to get a hold of Archon a little while ago. He's up on Revelation Mountain. I tried to reach Swirlix, but she was too busy stuffing herself with perfect apples to talk. Everyone's okay, and it's all thanks to you, Torchic and List. Thank you both so much. Sniffle. That's great. That's really great to hear. Back then, Dedenne, don't worry about us. Get out of here for our sakes. I couldn't save you. Don't apologize for that. You fought so hard for all of us after that, and that's why we can still talk together like this. So, Chief, we're all headed back to the Society headquarters now. Got it? We'll all celebrate back at headquarters when we're home together. Yes, sir. We'll see you there. Beep boop. So the other Pokemon who were turned to stone should all be back to normal. Then that means that Entei and Latias and all the rest of them are fine. And everyone in the village? My old pops? I'm so glad. Oh man, I can't hold it in anymore. You must have had to bottle up many emotions to make it this far. You just take your time, child. Meanwhile, Xerneas is just standing there still. As for the rest of you, I would say it's about time we all head home. Back to Lively Town. Yep, Xerneas was just standing there the whole time. And so List and the other Expedition Society members returned to Lively Town. Upon their return, they were welcomed with overwhelming congratulations and thanks. The various members who had been separated for so long were reunited at last. With the world saved, together they shared their joy and gratitude. And several days later... Esper, thank you. We owe you a great deal for your help. That's quite alright. You gave me a place to be when I had nowhere left to go. I should be thanking you. You be careful on your way home. And the same goes for you, Torchic and List. Yep, thanks for giving us the time off to go visit Ampharos. Give our best to the good people of Serene Village. We will. Then we'll be off now. Take care. Enjoy yourselves. Thanks to the world's being at peace. And to the good offices of the Chief of the Expedition Society, of course. Torchic and List took a bit of time off from exploring in order to return home to Serene Village. The plan had always been for Esper to return home to the village. Although they knew that the villagers were safe and things were back to normal, they still could not help worrying, and so they decided to return home for a short visit. The first time that I stood here and saw Lively Town with my own eyes, it all seemed so new and exciting. Looking at it now, that memory seems like it was a really long time ago. Thank goodness everyone returned back to normal after being turned to stone. List, Torchic, I know I said it before, but thank you for saving our world. It is a mysterious thing, isn't it? I first heard that List was a human all that long time ago in the village, but to think that it was actually an incredibly ancient Pokémon that called List to this world, or that List had fought dark matter before in the ancient past? I know what you mean. I was shocked too when I heard about it from Celebi, about Mew and all that stuff. Can't really say anything about it, since I don't remember that time myself. It doesn't matter whether you remember it or not. You did your duty, List. Both in the past and now again, whenever the world needed you, List. You answered the call and came to save us from the dangers that had befallen us. You are our hero, List. I hope you don't ever forget that. That's right, List's my hero too. So go on, List, show some pride. See? Like this. Stop, Torchic. Just stop. I hate it when you make that face. What? Why? Thanks, Esper, and you too, Torchic. Huh? Wait a second. If I came to this world a long time ago in the past, then I must have gone back to the human world after being dark matter, right? Probably because I had done what I came here to do. But we got rid of dark matter and now the world is at peace again. So what's gonna happen to me? Now that I've done my duty, what will happen to me? I guess I'll be going back to the human world and leaving this place. I might have to say goodbye to everyone. Huh? What is it, List? You're being a stick in the mud. You seem deep in thought. Is there something on your mind? Yeah? Well, okay then, as long as you're fine. Now let's get going. I can't wait to see everybody again. Okay. Through valleys, over mountains, Torchic, List, and Esper made their way back to Serene Village. And at last... we're here, Serene Village. What do you think? Will everyone be blown away to see us back? Everybody, we're back! Huh? Everyone's gone? What could have happened? List, Torchic, Esper, welcome home! Whoa! Welcome home, you guys. How did you all know we were even coming right now? Esper told us. Esper? You did? And then we all decided to surprise you, hee hee. Seriously? I can't believe you left us out of the loop like that. Well, I did. It only seems natural when Deerling first mentioned it. Even if Esper hadn't told us, though, we all knew you were coming back. Don't underestimate the power of the Kecleon Shop's information network. And in any case, you've done the village proud. Torchic and List, you two saved our whole world, after all. I knew you could do it. I knew all along that it was all because you had a great teacher like me to guide you. Oh, I don't know. I think you might be wrong on that front, Vice Principal. Torchic, List, thank you. Yes, we sure do thank you. You two have really grown up to be pretty fantastic. If I'm being perfectly frank, I'd had my doubts about you. I'm sorry for underestimating you all this time, and thank you. Yeah, thanks. Thank you so much. And we're so glad you're all back to normal. Oh, but where's Mr. Nuzleaf? Nuzleaf? You mean he came back to this village? Yes, though he didn't do much to announce his presence. Or that was what I heard anyway. Nuzleaf left. Pops? He went all around the village apologizing to everyone good and proper, but in the end, after what Nuzleaf had done, he couldn't bear to face List again, and so he left not long ago. I think that Mr. Nuzleaf was very sincere in regretting what he did. We don't hold anything against him. He was being controlled by another, after all. He's hardly to blame for his actions. Though he couldn't yet face List, he did say that he would be back again someday, without fail. He wanted me to tell you that, List. Time can heal most things, even if some hurts seem insurmountable at first. Could you see fit to wait for him? Nuzleaf. Pops, you really okay? I was worried about you, you know? Yes, child. You know, when I think on it now, in all the years we've shared, I don't believe I've once told you how proud I am of you. We may not share blood, but that's no excuse for me to not be a better parent. Forgive me. You did good, Torchic, and I thank you for it. Pops. Sniffle. Alright, everybody, let's all hear it for Torchic and List. Hip hip hooray! And so Torchic and List were heaped with praise and thanks. Not only were the villagers thrilled to see the world at peace once again, they were also curious to know about what had happened around the world. And so everyone gathered together at old Caracosta's house. Every last Pokemon in Serene Village, plus the Drillbur and Combee for some reason, and Poliwag, to hear Torchic recount the tale of their greatest adventure yet. And that's how we learned that List had come to this world way back in the past, and fought alongside the ancient Pokemon Mew against Dark Matter. And that wasn't... and at the end of their battles, Dark Matter was stopped, wasn't it? Right, yeah, it was stopped. By something. Because the stars were, what was it about the stars? Come on, don't leave us hanging now. Ha ha ha. The tale became even more exciting in the telling, thanks to everyone's good humor. And a fine time was had by all. When the party finally broke up late that night, everyone went their separate ways, each returning to their own home. Except for List, who had nowhere to go but the empty house Nuzleaf had left. Instead, List stayed the night in the warm home Torchic had grown up in. And Caracosta was all too happy to have them both home again. Something about seeing this animation of Torchic just pecking at the bed is very funny to me for some reason. It's like a real bird. Making their nest. Torchic's room. It's been so long since I was last here. Alright, beds all made. Wasn't today such a blast, List? But now I'm exhausted. Maybe I talked too much. Ugh, I can't stay up another minute. I'm calling it a night. Sleep tight, List. Torchic was really tired, huh? But it really was a fun day. I wonder how long these fun times can continue. These happy days with Torchic and everyone. I wonder when I'll have to leave. Can't remember what happened in the past, so I have no idea how long I was here for then. I guess I'm pretty tired too. I think I'll just lie down for a bit. Yeah. I guess what I should really be wondering about is not when I'll have to leave, but when I'll be summoned again for the next time. But whether I want to... I love this world. I want to stay with Torchic and everyone else I've met. That's right, I don't want to leave. I've got to try and find a way that I can stay here in this world. There has to be a way. I'll start looking for it tomorrow. A way to stay. Ah, it's a beautiful morning. List is still out like a log, but I feel up and ready to go. I guess I'll just go for a little walk on my own. Huh? What's that light? Looks like it'll land over on the hill with the big tree. Pops, hey Pops, get a look at this. Huh? Torchic's gone already? I wonder where. Where could they have gone? Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, List. Morning. You must have been tuckered out. You've slept half the morning away. What's that? You want to know where Torchic has gone off to? Last I heard, Torchic was planning to pop over to the hill with the big tree. The hill with the tree? That sure brings back some memories. Maybe I'll wander up there myself. I guess we can. Oh my god. People are still posting stuff? Or no, it's just the new list. Okay, fine. Alright, sure. I guess this place is empty now. Was this, like, bloomed before? Like, were there leaves on this plant before? I don't know. I only, like, just noticed it now, because it was, like, moving slightly. On your own today? Morning. I've just remembered, I saw Torchic go running past my house earlier. I would have thought you'd be together. Nope, I was tired. You're up early today? Wait. You're up early today, but I've slept half the morning away? That's an inconsistency. Unless, Deerling is being sarcastic. I don't know. Whatever. Did you sleep well? Where's that Torchic? Isn't Torchic always with you? Wait, what? You sure wake up early? Okay, I think they just messed up. They might have just messed up the dialogue. Whatever, it's fine. Alright. Let's go see what's going on. Torchic! Oh, morning, List. List. Come on over, it feels nice under the clouds. It's true. Now that I think about it, we were sitting under the clouds just like this. You remember, back when we first met, you and I came up to this hill, and I told you about my dream? I remember. This is where I gave you that scarf, too. This is where Ampharos let us, become Junior Expedition Society members. This is where we decided to leave the village and set out together. There are so many memories up here. It's true, I remember so many times. It's no wonder, though, this is a great spot. The wind feels so nice up here. I really want to stay in this world. That's it. Torchic? And so List told Torchic what was coming. Okay, there is a difference between me thinking and me actually communicating with other people, but they're both, like, written in parentheses, so it makes it very unclear as to what's happening. I think I understand now. List. And how the role that List had to play in this world had come to an end. Before long, it would be time to return to the human world. And yet, List wished to stay right here in this world. And so they needed to find a way for List to stay. So List explained to Torchic on that day, there on the hill with the big tree. More than anything else, I want to stay here with you, Torchic. I don't ever want to say goodbye. Thank you. Thank you, List. Torchic? List, do you know why I came here? I saw a light falling here, onto this hill. That light was actually Xerneas. Xerneas? When he found me here, Xerneas said that he was here to wake me. Xerneas came to wake Torchic? He said he'd promised me. Why would Xerneas promise me something like that? And when, even? It all seemed like some kind of weird joke. But when I touched Xerneas' horns, I understood. I remembered. List, the truth is, I'm Mew. Mew? That Mew? The one who... Yeah. Back when Celebi told me that he thought this battle would be my battle to fight, I knew somehow that he was right. It was like something just clicked. Although I had no idea what it meant then. But once I touched Xerneas, I finally got it. In my previous life, I was Mew. In a previous life? List, we met a long time ago, way longer than you can even imagine. When we fought way back then in the past, we defeated dark matter thanks to the stars aligning just right. Or that's what we thought, but that wasn't really true. List, you and Mew defeated dark matter using all your strength. But it's no good to just defeat dark matter. All the hatred inside dark matter rained down upon the world, so that dark matter would be reborn in the distant future, and it was. It's just like dark matter told us in this battle. In other words, the last time we defeated dark matter, we actually failed. Mew messed up, I messed up, so I was prepared to take responsibility. I sent my own spirit into the future to be born as Torchic. Torchic, you... List, it wasn't the Behem that made you lose all of your memories. It was me. Or Mew, erased your memories. It was what you agreed to before you came to this world. I agreed to having my memories erased? We'd made all those plans, like sealing the luminous water and all that, but I realized, if we just depended on what we already knew, we'd just repeat the same mistakes. We couldn't win like that. Dark matter was born from the negative emotions lurking within ancient Pokémon. Some of those emotions originated from Mew as well, but when I accepted dark matter disappeared, along with the part of it that came from Mew. It was my battle. I was fighting to forgive Mew, to forgive myself. The moment that I accepted dark matter, I set in motion my own destruction as a part of dark matter. It's not you who has to go, List. It's me. What? I asked Xerneas for one more favor. When I remembered everything, I knew I would disappear, but I wanted to at least tell you, List. I had to explain. I begged him not to make me disappear before I at least got to do that. So, I'm glad he kept his end of the bargain. It's a strange feeling. I'm Mew, but at the same time I'm not. I'm Torchic too, you know? I'm not the same Mew I was back then. The part of me that is Mew is filled with joy at finally having done what I was meant to do. But the part of me that is Torchic hates that I have to give up on my dreams right when I was just getting started. And hates that I have to say goodbye to you. Just so you know, List, I really, really wanted to stay with you too. I actually wanted to stay with you forever. But... the light... Torchic... I guess I'm out of time. Just remember that this world only keeps going because everyone supports one another. They live every day accepting one another. The one who taught that truth to a self-centered fool like me is you, List. Torchic! I had a lot of fun. Getting to have a dream, getting to meet you, getting to live. Torchic, wait! Thank you. It was all because of you, List. I'll be fine. I'm always fine, aren't I? So, List, do me one last favor, and don't you cry. No, it can't be. This isn't how it was supposed to end. Is this why I chose to forget everything? Did I know that this was the only way that things could end? Did I have to forget to be able to go through with it all? For the sake of the Pokémon world? And most of all, for Torchic? Okay. So... Okay, so... I'm trying to compare what I just saw and read to what I remember from when I first played this game. I remember the Mew reveal just kind of coming out of nowhere. And then, like, you know, them just disappearing. And, you know, now that I've actually read the dialogue now, but now I'm just kind of confused. Like, yeah, I don't get it. Why did Torchic have to go if... Okay, dark matter is made up of the negative emotions of all Pokemon, so then why did Mew specifically have to... Or, yeah, it's made from the negative emotions of all Pokemon. They were defeated in the past. Apparently that failed. So then the hate started accumulating again. But presumably this is, like, different hate that comes from different Pokemon. So then why did Mew have to be the one to take it out, and how did that make dark matter, like, truly disappear? Air quotes, truly. I'm gonna be honest, I'm very confused at... Like, I remember the first time playing this game that they were just kind of like... It felt like they did this, like having your partner disappear instead of yourself. That they did this, I thought they would have done it just to, like, you know, just to say, you know, we're doing something different. But now I'm just kind of confused why the disappearing even needs to happen in the first place. Like, it would have made more sense for... Excuse me, it would have made more sense for, them to be like the human to go back to the human world, ready to be called again for when dark matter inevitably appears again. But, I don't know, this almost feels like a hasty rewrite or something, just so that they could have had the partner disappear instead of you. But, I don't know, I'm just kind of confused at the story, or like this last bit here. Yeah, I don't really know what to make of it, to be honest. Because, like, I don't really understand what is going on with dark matter. Like, what's different between this time when we defeated it and the last time in the ancient past? I don't know. I don't know. I don't really get it. I'm just, like, stuck thinking about like what is going on. I don't know. These are the credits, I guess. You know, I should probably give some thoughts on the game. The game is fine. I don't know, I'm still so baffled by how I got through this game as fast as I did in, like, the first playthrough that I did way back whenever the game came out. Because, like, I don't know, I feel like I had so much more trouble with this playthrough, just trying to actually get through dungeons and stuff. I don't know. It was a lot. It wasn't necessarily a lot, it was just way more difficult than I expected. Difficult, is that the right word? I don't know. It's much more unwieldy than I expected. I think that's a better word. Mostly, I think most of it just comes down to, for one, the enemy AI is just smarter, and it doesn't just, walk towards you. They'll actually try and avoid you and, like, prioritize moves that hit from a distance. But, like, all your partners never move the way I expect them to. I mean, that's something I could get used to and, like, plan around, but I don't feel like I ever really got good at that. Honestly, me playing this just made me really want to play Rescue Team DX on the Switch, because that's the game after this, and it's, a remake of the first game, but it has all of the quality of life stuff that Gates to Infinity, Super Mystery Dungeon, that both of those games have, so... And I don't remember having any issues with, like, enemy AI and stuff, so I don't know what is... I don't know if they changed it in those games and I got used to it there, or if they actually did change how, like, partner AI behaves, because the way it was handled here is so unwieldy. I don't know. But, yeah. All I remember from my first playthrough, I don't remember having any trouble getting through most of the dungeons, except for the ones I did have trouble with were Sheer Mountain Range, and I think I don't remember having trouble on Fire Island Volcano. I think I think it was just because I stopped there, because I, like, distinctly remember all the music from that place. I guess that's another thing I never really talked about, because I was so, like, focused on trying not to die in the dungeons, is that, the music is still good. That's one thing it's got going for it so far, apparently. But yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know, just playing this game was weird. Like, coming back to this game after how long, and just playing it again has been a strange experience. I don't know how to describe... Like, the game is good, it's fine. I just... Comparing it to the other Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games is just like... What is happening? Like, it's just... I'm baffled by it, almost. I don't know. It's just like every twist and turn, every path along the... Every step along the path has... Oh, there's text going, whatever. Everything, they will surely meet again, because of course, every step along the way has just been, like, so not what I expect. So, I don't know, it just comes off as, like, what is going on? So it just comes off as baffling. That's the word. I find this game baffling. Yeah. Save your game and return to the main menu. Yeah, I don't know. It's something, alright. There's everybody. Yeah. I am baffled. But, yeah, I guess that is the game. That is Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. We still have the epilogue to go through, but that is the main game. And of course, the epilogue will all involve us getting Torchic back. So let's see what we got going on here. Maybe Torchic isn't totally gone yet. Maybe Torchic's spirit is still out there, somewhere in the world. If only there was a way. It has been some time now since dark matter disappeared. The peace in the Pokemon world has continued unbroken. List remains in the Pokemon world, and continues to work as a member of the Expedition Society. Another morning and I'm still here. I'm still a Pokemon. I guess it really is like Torchic said back then. It's not you who has to go, List. It's me. It's true that I didn't want to leave. I wanted to stay here in this world, but not like this. I thought I wouldn't ever want to leave this world, but that was because everyone was here. It was because Torchic was here. I just wanted us to stay together. I never thought Torchic would be the one to leave. It's like... I only really realized it after Torchic was gone, that without Torchic I'm just... There we go again. Every time I let myself go for a moment, I'm back to those thoughts. I'm supposed to be doing my job. I've got to give it my all. What was that? For a second there, I felt like I was being watched by someone. But I guess it was just my imagination. Okay. So then... what now? Anyone here? Anybody? Okay. I mean, you're not stoned now, so... you can eat all the perfect apples you want. Don't work too hard. Can stop something... See, they're trying to prevent dark matter from appearing again, so it's like... what? I don't have enough points. Yeah, like Mawile's trying to figure out how to prevent something from dark matter, or something like dark matter from happening again. Is that the sun? Yeah, I don't get it. I do not understand. There's a martial arts class for adults today. Line punch. Oddness, oddity. Duo attack. Do as I say, I'll shoot fire from my beak. Yeah, the world's at peace now. Okay. Thanks. What was the deal with that world we were in after we got turned to stone? It was oh so scary. I guess they would all be, you know, aware of the fact that they all would have been in hell when they were turned to stone. Welcome to Cafe Connections. I'm you. Are you unknown? Yes, I am. Okay. So... Is this another thing where you have to do just missions to progress the story? It was so nice. Thank you for saving the world. Visit remote parts of the world? Sea of Wonders. Tree of Life. You can just go to the Tree of Life? Huh. Look at that. I've been awaiting your visitors. Thanks to you, the Tree of Life is full of life and light. Allow me to offer the sincerest of thanks, and also, I believe you once evolved with the power of that scarf you wear. Oh. Interesting. I can evolve. Interesting. Where am I? Can I evolve? I'd like to do more than 20 damage. Am I not in the list? What? Sort by... number. Yeah, I'm just not in the list. What the heck? I can't evolve? I'm not allowed to evolve? Wow, what a rip. This Tree of Life is bullshit. I guess... Where do I want to go? I don't even know what requests I have. Oh my god, there's so many more now. Oh my god. Was there every form of Rotom there? There is. Interesting. Okay. Finders Keepers, Electric Wasteland. Find our gross and precious thing. Someone bring me my precious. Okay, Cape of Wonders, Forest of Fairies. Berry Forest. Forest of Bounty. Hall of Magic. Do I not have a pass for the Sand Continent? I thought I did. Poor Aramau. Aramau? Oh, Amara. Interesting nickname. Okay, Sunny Spot Hill, Cape of Wonders. And that's it. Okay. Let's go back to the water continent, I guess. Back to Lively Town. Oh, apparently I don't have the sand. I thought I got the sand pass. What? Hold on. Yeah, I can't buy any more passes, so what the heck? Sure, deposit these 2 Oran berries. Did I, like... Do you have to, like, turn it into... Lapras? Huh? What? It's now on the list. What? Did I just imagine that it was not in the list? Or was it just actually not in the list? I'm confused. Anyway, we're in the Sand Continent now. You've been to all 5 continents. All the clouds over those continents should clear from the world map. Congrats! I assume you'll continue striving to complete the map? If you don't mind, I'd like to help you. Please just ask, and I'll be happy to join you. Did that portrait change, like, mid-sentence? I don't think it's ever done that before. Interesting. A friend in need. A friend in need is a friend who only knows Splash. Rescue Magikarp. Okay. Anyway, we're in the desert continent now. Rose Raid. Oh, quite clever of you to notice. That's right, I'm Hoopa. Hoopa of the Jin's Bottle. Summon me in a dungeon if you want to see something really good. You gotta put the Jin's Bottle in your bag and bring it along with you to a dungeon. That's the only place I'll go with you. Once the adventure's over, I'll zip right back here to Sahara Town with my bottle. Not right now. Okay. We already had Zoroark's mission. Oh, I guess I had a letter for Shuppet. Shedinja and Shuppet. Connections. I feel that a storm is coming. I need to tell someone this scary story. We had fun talking. We had fun being told a scary story. Huh? It wasn't scary. You don't say. Aye. What's that story they tell in the haunted house in X and Y? They were walking through the forest and then they saw a bunch of people with no faces. Something like that. A horde of faceless men. Something like that. Look at all these Pokémon. My dojo went out of business. It crumbled to the ground with a marvelous whack. Sad. Deliver a message to Sandslash. I have really good eyes. Respect my eyes. Alright, buddy. Please explore the bottom of a dungeon. Make it to the last floor in the Valley of Strong Winds. 5-star difficulty. Yeah, I don't think so. I can manipulate flames elegantly and mysteriously. Okay, let me talk about those Durant. I wasn't even reading that. I should have. Okay. I've been traveling in search of an unsanitary environment. I guess that was everyone here. Let's take a look in the cafe. Ooh, life seed and calcium. Excuse me, will you listen to my story? More unknown. I didn't read that. Oops. Oh well. We're connected. Oh. Even more unknown? Oh, we got R, T, P, and Q. Oh my god. We're getting the whole alphabet. My S-shaped body is what attracts others the most. I generate electricity while I sunbathe. This is called photovoltaic generation. I have achieved perfect mastery of the martial arts. Would you like to see my moves? I can manipulate anything with my tail. I have no use for my hands. Is that bad? What? Will you go on an adventure with me? Thanks. Are you in awe of my crooked smile? Some of this dialogue is great. Say my name. Say Bisharp. Ready? Adventure, I'm fired up. My tail is burning too. I just love some of this dialogue because it's, again, they just clearly didn't know what to put for whatever they wanted to say. I do photovoltaic generation. What do I want to do? World map. What do we have here? What kind of difficulty? Can I not? Okay, I can't look at the post list if I am... I have to use this to look at the posts, which sure. I guess that makes sense, but what the heck. Okay, post list. There are no requests. What? How do I look at my requests then? Oh, it's this option. Right. How do I sort? Sort by difficulty. I guess I need to... The easiest one right now is Longfield Cave and Pewee Meadow. Sure. Okay, we're going back to the Water Continent then. I just need to know, like, what I have to be... what I need to do next. Because I think what the game is telling me right now is that you just have to do more missions to get to the next story beat. Which, that's another thing that I wasn't a huge fan of with this game, was just how many missions you have to do between, like, getting to a place, or, like, getting to the next story objective. It's a bit annoying. Because you could just be... You have to do, like, 4 days worth of missions just to, you know, be able to go to Showdown Mountain or something dumb like that. Like, I'm definitely exaggerating there, but... why not? Don't die, why not? Okay. Well, we have lost already. Because I don't have any reviver seeds or anything. How do I give up? Yes. Well, that's unfortunate. After List completed the day's expeditions... Oh, I don't even have to do the missions? I can just give up. Could I have done that the whole time? That would have made things go by so much faster. But I also would have still been severely underleveled, so that probably would have made it worse. I don't know, whatever. Ampharos? Is there something fascinating that you can see from here? Is there something fascinating you can see from here? It seems you're rather down these days. Are you thinking about Torchic? Yes, I rather thought that was it. It's true that none of us expected Torchic to disappear so suddenly. Everyone was shocked. But, you know, List, I can't help believing that there might be a way for Torchic to come back to us. What? I think the possibility is out there, as long as you have that scarf, List. This scarf? You and Torchic are still bound together by that scarf. Or that's what I think, anyway. Celebi can use his time-traveling abilities to go back to the past. But there's also a Pokemon in this world who can see both past and future. Pokemon that can see both the past and the future? His name is Xatu. Xatu lives on the Sand Continent, in a place called the Sand Dune of Spirits. Why not go and chat with him a bit? Why did they rename the Great Canyon Sand Dune of Spirits? I'll never understand that. I will never understand that. These Pokemon are very motivated. Oh my god. Have an adventure with a motivated unknown and power everyone up. Okay, it didn't help that I skipped the first half of that dialogue. So, you know. If Ampharos is right, and there really is a way to bring Torchic back, maybe I should go talk to that Xatu. Ampharos said that Xatu lives in the Sand Dune of Spirits on the Sand Continent. Should be able to get there, yeah. Yes. I didn't mean to talk to you. Let's just take it easy. Shall I begin by biting you? Thanks. That Doduo just zooped. Thanks. By the way, whatever happened to Torchic? Thanks. Wow, Buffet. Classic. Everybody's so thankful. Alright, I guess we're actually going to the Sand Continent now? Oh my god, Goluk is gigantic. Actually, if we're gonna... Oh, okay, never mind. Hoopa's gone. I missed my chance to use them in battle. Okay, let's take a quick look at the Sand Dune of Spirits. Yellow Sand Labyrinth, Valley of Strong Winds, Hall of Magic, and the Sand Dune of Spirits. 10 floors, very difficult. What did that say? This is a dungeon where only List should go. Of course. Gotta go by yourself for some reason. Yeah. Yep, this is just Great Canyon. Great. Fantastic. Ah, I'm dead already. Look at that. We'll just give up, I guess. Alright, we'll save here. And I think... these Pokemon are very motivated. I think I will do some preparations before we go off to the Sand Dune of Spirits again. What do I want? I want items. I want reviver seeds. I can get 5 each and I have 23 gold bars. So that's, what, 120 reviver seeds-ish? Okay, I won't get that many, but I'll probably get, some stat boosting stuff as well. Oh, I'm maxed out on reviver seeds. That's cool. I didn't want to talk to you. Okay. Welcome to glorious gold. Simply glorious. Okay, this should be fine, I think. Okay, now I think I will get some of these 4-leaf cookies. Yeah, I mean, I want stuff for every stat. I don't know if I need speed, but I want stuff for all of everything. Yeah, that's right, I can multi-select. Oh, I only have 3 left. Sure, this is fine. Simply glorious. Alright, let's deposit. Deposit and withdraw the stuff that I need. Yes. For certain items, you withdrew as many as you had. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, now I have all of these things. Let me go use them. Because I am not allowed to use them here. Looks like an easy place. Open pass. First dungeon of the game. Well, I need myself anyway. Suddenly, Open Pass just has, like, insane level 100 Pokemon in them. Protein. Protein. Okay. What now? Iron? Calcium. It's fine, it's post-game. This isn't cheating. You can't prove it. Alright, my stats now. They're better. I was hoping they'd get to the 50s, but I guess this is fine. I also have like 60 reviver seeds now or something. So, you know. I would like to get through these last few dungeons easier than other dungeons. So, you know. Personal preference. Apple. Fresh apple. Oh my god. This is a dungeon where I'm actually, like, where enemies aren't doing a million damage to me. Crazy. Alright. I have consumed my vitamins, and now we're basically as ready as we can be for the Sand Dune of Spirits. So, yeah. I think we'll get around to doing that next time. So, yeah. I guess not much post-game happened today. But at the very least I feel a little bit more prepared for it, I guess. So yeah. Next time we'll go and see if we can find Mew / Torchic. Yeah. Even though the credits have rolled, the game is not done yet. We still have a little bit more to go. We actually have 3 dungeons left. I think I said we only had 2 before, but I forgot that there's one in between. So yeah. We shall see what happens there. So, yeah, until then, thanks for watching. Merry Christmas, if you celebrate. If not, then happy day off, I guess. So, yeah. And yeah, I'll see you around, hopefully, for the ending of the proper ending of Super Mystery Dungeon. See you later.